welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys our summer nighttime routine. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you guys to subscribe and make sure you hit that thumbs up button just to let me know that you like these kinds of videos. So most nights we will cook together, and if Chance is running late on a night, then I'll go ahead and start cooking myself. But most nights we have a little snack while we're cooking, and here I'm just showing you the chips and salsa that we use in sour cream. And so the salsa is the green ones from Publix, and then I'm just using the Kroger brand restaurant style tortilla chips here, but usually we eat those tortilla scoops, but we were out, so that's what I was eating tonight. We usually start cooking dinner around 5 or 5:30 depending on the night, but on this night it was around 5:30 just because we had been at the pool and we got back a little later than usual, so we didn't start cooking till about 5:30. And after we're done snacking, we usually like to try to clean up whatever we can, so we kind of clean the kitchen as we go while we're cooking, so that way we don't have as much to clean up afterwards. And on this particular night, we were having balsamic chicken and oven-baked vegetables, and we always sit down as a family and eat dinner together unless for some reason one of us is gone, but we always sit at the dinner table and eat together. After we're done, we will all clean up and then we will get dessert, and usually we get 2 cookies for dessert, or sometimes we'll have a little bit of ice cream or something else. Right after dinner, Chance and I usually try to go ahead and clean up the kitchen, because most of the nights, if it's nice outside, we'll go on a little golf cart ride, but on this particular night it was rainy and gross, so the kids chilled out on the couch for a few minutes while I went and got a shower, because we had been at the pool and I did not want to go upstairs and lay down in the kids' beds or anything because that was super gross. So after the shower, I will go ahead and just put a little bit of moisturizer on and just brush my hair out, and I usually sleep with my hair wet and let it dry overnight. And then it's time for the kids to go upstairs and take their showers. I give Gracie June a shower on most nights, and she just sits in the shower and I will bathe her and wash her while she's in there. And then when she gets out, we'll go ahead and brush her teeth and get her pajamas on, and then I usually spray a detangler in her hair and brush her hair. Cason's turn, and after he gets out the shower, he'll brush his teeth and get his pajamas on himself, and then we will all go into the playroom and just kind of play. Usually the boys like to play games on the Wii, and then me and Gracie June either play babies or kitchen or Barbies, whatever she's in the mood for that night. And this is so funny. I'm gonna let you guys hear what she was saying. She was cracking up because apparently whatever she was giving me to drink was disgusting, and so I would make a face.
Try this, Jason.
Ew, that's gross.
Here.
What is it?
It's milk.
Come on.
What is it?
It's orange juice.
Come here.
Patient.
You're not allowed in the kitchen.
then after we play for a while, it's time for books. Sometimes we'll all read together, and then sometimes Kason will read to one of us in his bed, and we usually trade off who puts who to bed. Kason's actually reading chapter books now, but we just got this cute book from a friend of mine who I went to school with. She is the author. Her name is Jackie, and she wrote this book called The Spill, and she actually sent it to us and dedicated it to my kids. My kids really like this book. They loved the pictures in the book, and then they thought it was super funny that the little girl was spilling her milk, because they do this at our house all the time, and we talk about how it's okay to make mistakes, and you know, they'll help me actually clean up. And so I really love this book, because especially in the time that we are in our lives, and then them seeing me doing cleaning videos all the time, they thought it was funny. So I actually have this book listed in my Amazon store. If you check the description box below, you will see my Amazon store, and I have the book in there in case you guys are interested or you think you have little ones that would like this book too.
Wait, I didn't see. Oh, she does.
So was her mommy mad?
No.
No. Because why?
She said she didn't know where the milk went.
And we all make what?
Look at her mouth.
Mistakes sometimes.
Well, look at her tall mouth.
I want to see the back.
It looks like a milk mustache.
Where's the end credits? About autobiography.
So that's who the author is right there. That's Jackie.
He's that. She gave that to us?
Mm-hmm.
He's that.
What's the last
That's
page?
the illustrator. So next it's time for bed and lights out, and I'm going to be honest, a lot of the time we actually lay down with them until they fall asleep, because both of my kids are really afraid of the dark, and we just kind of trade off each night who gets which kid, and so it works out for us right now. And I actually really cherish this time during the day, because this is when Kason really will open up to me, and he kind of wants to chat about his day. Most nights it's really hard for us to get anything out of him until it's about bedtime, and that's when he wants to talk. And then after the kids are in bed, then this is kind of our time to come downstairs, and Chance and I will hang out. Sometimes we work on the computer, sometimes we're checking email, we might watch TV together. And then there's Cooper. He's all ready for bed. He's ready for bed. He's like an old man. He's ready to go to bed at like 6. But so yeah, we'll check our phones or whatever, and then a lot of times we just sit and talk or watch TV or whatever we want to do and just spend some time together. Alright guys, so that is pretty much our normal summer nighttime routine. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe. And I also have lots of stuff in my Amazon store if you want to check those things out, like the book and other things around my house or products that I recommend. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!